And hello, my fellow Jujuians.
Yes,
Oh wait, this is the
yes,
wrong
this
game.
year. No, this
What's up, gamers? It's time for the last episode of Sonic the Hedgehog 2017.
Oh, good. So you're Let's Playing Sonic Forces now.
Yeah. I mean, this is Sonic Forces, right? Now look
Really?
at Mephiles somehow got another Chaos Emerald. There's no explanation. It's also very purple. I swear, it's more purple. Like my capture card shows it being much
It's
more purple.
super purple anyway, but
Yeah, like it's so much more purple on my capture card. I wonder if I messed with like the saturation or something on
maybe.
my capture card without me even noticing.
I mean, the rest of the game looks fine. Like, I don't notice any super odd saturation effects. Also, Sonic is floating.
He is. Oh my god. There's some weird. Oh, and Sonic is dead.
Oh, good. It's canonical now. Now things don't have to wish for him to be dead.
Just so everyone knows, it is 100% true, confirmed. Sonic does, in fact, literally die here.
So, good job, Mephiles. You did the one thing Eggman has failed at for years.
All he did was teleport in and shoot a Chaos Spear through him?
Does that qualify as a Chaos Spear? I mean,
I don't
Shadow
know.
uses them all the time.
He's basically Shadow. That's just what I assumed. Damn it, Dan Green. How could you? I don't deserve this.
Something porn star?
No, porn voice actor. Very,
Okay, so
very
slightly
different. I would say that's worse, but don't cry no matter what happens. How would you know that he said that? You were like knocked out as a kid. See, how are you saying that you were crying as a kid right here? What's the implication? Come on.
No.
I can't cry. I cried. Oh no. Iblis.
I'd be inclined to feel worse about this if it wasn't the dumbest setup ever. Like, you really expect some little girl not to cry ever.
You know what the greatest thing?
Surprised it lasted this long.
You know, I know. You know what the greatest thing ever about this entire cutscene proves? It proves that Mephiles was right. Sonic is the Iblis trigger.
Well, yeah.
He wasn't wrong. Sonic was the gateway to trigger the Iblis to come out. So yeah, he was the Iblis trigger. It's crazy. So here we go.
If that's how we're going about it, though, shouldn't Elise be the Iblis trigger?
She technically is, but it's because of Sonic that Iblis came out.
Alright, yeah, I can see that. And that person.
Sorry, I'll tell you when it goes away. Wait a minute. Mephiles dropped the 2 Chaos Emeralds he had, and he got one.
And he got... Maybe it's a fake emerald or something? I don't know.
And then he got one random one. Wait a minute, now all the Chaos Emeralds
No, there
are
is a
around
purple
him.
one there. But
I'm so confused. How did
it
he get all
doesn't look like the one he was holding before.
How did he get all the Chaos Emeralds?
I don't know. If it was this easy normally, I do not think Sonic and Company would have as much trouble as they do getting all the emeralds.
I've never, like, thought as in-depth about this story as I have ever since LPing it, and it's just the more I think about it, the more ridiculous things get. It's actually really funny. It's almost like a game.
In a sense.
It's a game. Where did all the Chaos Emeralds come from? What kind of plot holes can you find out? Where are all the Chaos Emeralds timelines? It's more fun when you're trying to figure it all out.
The most baffling part is, like, they didn't just pick the colors randomly. They actually stuck with it, but...
Yeah. And then here
like, you don't have a green emerald in Shadow Story and then suddenly show up in Amy's hand.
And then here we go. Here's another little fun thing to think about. How did everybody get here? Everybody conveniently a part of the plot.
Massive chaos control, which has been the massive plot telling device since SA2. So, you know what, whatever.
Yeah, but you're telling me that the entire world's destroyed, but everyone, including Eggman, are here?
And no one else. Yes.
What are the odds of this? Is this like all prophecy or something?
Considering how this story is written, yes.
Oh, hey, there's Sonic and Elise. Wait, Sonic's dead. Why is he here? That's the truest question.
I guess because he was close to Elise.
Yeah, but he's like dead. Like he's like just dead. Straight up dead.
Yeah?
Dead as heck, dude. He's the deadest person alive.
Like it wouldn't have even changed all that much to not have him show up. Would it?
No. I like how Silver cares like a whole bunch apparently. I don't think Silver really gives a shit. Like, or rather, I don't think he should give a shit is the real thing.
His plan all along was to cause the princess to be so
And he
consumed with
kind of moderately got along with Sonic at the end. Sort of.
And here's Eggman right here basically explaining Sonic wasn't truly the fact, the Iblis trigger. That's why you have to kill him, because he's the Iblis. He wasn't wrong! He is the Iblis trigger! Except, you know, Mephiles killed him, which is even more funny when you think about it. Because he's like, that's why Mephiles wanted me to kill him, and Mephiles is the one who killed him. So what was the point of him gathering Silver to kill him if he killed him in the end? It's
So
funny.
they convoluted a way to try to write in a new character. That's all I can think of.
Mhm.
exists in the past, present, and future.
I love it.
Repeating it here.
I love picking apart this story is so much fun. I've never had so much fun picking apart a story.
There has to be a way.
And again, I don't think I would really care too much about the story itself if this game wasn't trying to take itself really seriously and the story was super, super important. But because it is, it's like, I can't help but to find out, what's it called? Like, find out all the little nuances and little broken things about it. It's just, it's so much fun. So much fun. I should do that with maybe like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 at some point, because they're kind of the same. Especially SA2. SA2 definitely takes itself very seriously when it has no need to.
Sonic's presence in the wind.
But Sonic Adventure 1 is too, but like to a much lesser extent. But it still does take itself seriously to an extent.
I'm sure of it. It's not too late.
It's not like the first few Sonic games or like Sonic Heroes where
I mean,
the story literally
the first
is
Sonic game
boring.
doesn't even count. They don't have a story.
The first Sonic game has a story.
Focus your thoughts.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it
None of
does.
them have story. None of
Yeah,
them on
they do.
Genesis anyway. None whatsoever.
Yeah, they do.
You can do it.
No, they don't. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's a story. It's really simple though.
Vessel that was used to seal it.
Dr. Ivo Robotnik / Eggman, or Evo rather, he wants to take over Southern Island or whatever by converting all of the inhabitants to his own mechanical beings, aka the Badniks, and then Sonic is there to stop it. It's like the basic story. That's literally it.
Where is any of that explained in the game?
I don't think it's inherently explained in the game. It's one of those things that is just like in the manual or whatever. Also, Eggman
fuck
has
that.
scientific
Non-canon,
special glasses. So yeah,
To collect them all in time, we'll have
but
to
yeah,
sort
no,
them.
it's one of those like really, it's one of those things that are canon, but they're so small and so minute that
Watch out,
like they basically or they barely qualify as story. Oh, there's Knuckles being an idiot.
Yeah, that's him in a lot of games. So whatever.
But yeah, no, the original games do have a small story, a very small story. You know what game also has a story? A really funny one? Sonic Labyrinth. I love that story. It's a good one.
So
Dr.
that's-
Eggman sneaks in to Sonic's house as he is sleeping, takes his shoes that make him run fast, and makes him run slow. It is so funny. I can't help but to find it really funny. Alright, so here is End of the World, which is just a mixture of a lot of all the levels, or not all the levels, but a lot of the levels in the
But
game.
I can see the lagging through the screen share. That's never good.
Yep. So, yeah, this is End of the World. It's a gauntlet run of almost every stage in the game. Basically, there's those little, like, things, those little light poles that I touched. If you don't touch them, the world essentially gets darker and darker, which causes rift portals, these rift portals you can see right here, to appear. They will suck you in, and they will kill you. A lot of them can just pop in out of thin air. There's those little indicators that can sort of tell you where they are, but
they're not the most consistent from what I've noticed.
yeah, that, and they also just straight up do not like tell you like how close the thing, like some of the portals are to spawn. Like that one just kind of appeared in front of me. Isn't there supposed to be? Yeah, it's right here. Also, with some characters, it is possible to get stuck in a loop because you run way too slowly. Or not a loop, but you'll basically be stuck. Like, if you get stuck into their, what's it called? Their vortex range, like, you can't do anything about it because...
Oh, yeah. Silver was infamous for that.
Yeah, so is Amy, because Amy is a playable character. So basically, we're getting every single Chaos Emerald.
One by one.
Yep. And, more or less, all the stages they give, or the majority of stages, I should say, they give, do not fit the characters that you're supposed to be playing as. Or they're easy to break, especially Knuckles. Knuckles has potentially either the easiest or the hardest.
I mean, technically, he has the same area Rouge does, though, so it's not like that came completely out of thin air.
Yeah. And then Rouge's is, again, another one of those cases of she shouldn't be where she is. Like, the level was not designed for them. Oh god, I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. So, yeah, basically, this level can be a little annoying because of the vortexes of doom and death. And if you get a game over, of course, you have to restart the entire stage. And this stage as a whole can take like 8 minutes on average, so that doesn't help either.
I think, again, that kind of depends on how long Silver takes you, because he's easily the longest.
Yeah, where is the... There's a thing somewhere, I think, here.
I want to say you're right, but I can't remember where. You might be better off just trying to beat all the enemies and running off by the next one.
I died. Oh, and there's Romper freaking out. Literally over nothing.
Hi, Romper. Well, now we're Yoga Doctor part.
Yep. Unfortunately, Romper has been very obnoxious lately, so if anybody hears me yelling him to shut up, it's for good reason. He's been almost unbearable to work with. Also, when you're playing as Omega here, you almost never want to be in the air.
As we've noticed.
Yeah. Oh god. He can outrun the portals. It's just... You have to
He can't swallow in the air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's your statue.
There we go. I always thought Omega's part was one of the harder ones. Also, yeah, there's portals that shoot stuff at you.
Oh yeah. I don't remember if that happened at all with Tails. I want to say it didn't.
I don't remember seeing any. Probably it does happen. The emerald's right up here too.
Yeah.
Probably does happen, but yeah. Shut up, Romper, please, God. I told you I was gonna say it.
Yeah, you did.
You know who's in the other room. My sister has a baby and he's very antsy about it, and he just growls at literally everything, even though he knows who is here and who it is and stuff. He insists on going berserk.
Oh, well, speaking of Knuckles from earlier.
Yeah. I know Rouge's is the, like, she's either the last or the second to last, I can't remember.
I think she's 5th. She might be 6th, though.
So just like, what's it called? Just like I said, what?
Good job.
I don't know what happened there, so interesting. But his Knuckles can be very, very easy, but for the most part, yeah, it's for the most part easy. You just need to know where the emerald is, which is basically near the end of the stage.
It's also good to know where the statues are, but, you know,
Yeah.
not really necessary.
I got this.
Wow. Perfect spot. You got sucked in by two portals at the same time.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do this. Fuck. Sorry, I thought this was SA2. I would like to take a moment, though, to just personally acknowledge this, even though I'm probably in kind of a minority in this case. Oh god. I actually really like the music of this level, surprisingly.
Why would that be a minority? I thought most people like the game soundtrack.
Oh, you know, a lot of people do. I think this stage people don't like the music in it, though.
Why? This is one of my favorites. Knuckles' version especially.
I really like Amy's version. I don't remember where exactly it is. I think it's near the end, like where the end of the stage is,
Yeah.
which
No,
should be
I
over
think you're
here.
right.
Romper, I swear to God, stop it. Oh god, and that is the game showing that they clearly didn't care. Yeah, it should be over here.
Oh, the lag. What? It's bad when I can see it.
Yep. Is it here, or did I start here? Oh, I started here. That's what I thought. Oh, maybe it's near the... Oh god, maybe it's near the beginning of the stage. I actually don't remember where it's at.
I thought it was the end. I guess head forward and maybe a little left.
Yeah, this is one of those stages that can be... Like I said, it's really simple. If you know where the Chaos Emerald is, this literally takes like a grand total of 10 seconds. It's really short. But I don't remember where it's at, and that's not a good thing because I don't want to lose, die over and over again. I want to say it's on one of these like smaller platforms over here, but I don't. Oh, I thought it was right there.
Yeah, I thought it was that.
I thought it was right
I
there.
said forward and a little left.
I thought it was there a really long time ago, but it wasn't. The pop-in didn't pop it in, so I was like, no, it's not there. Luckily, Rouge's is, for the most part, I would say, the easiest of the bunch. You just have to be really fast, I think, with Rouge, because a lot of the sucky portals just come in Mach 5. I wouldn't doubt if I game over just because of that.
Oh yeah, you got silver next, so good luck.
Yeah, his is pretty long. Because don't you have to scale the
Yep.
tower normally?
And he is one of those characters where he will get sucked in by those portals just by his normal running speed. But you can get away with it with that jump dash, but...
Until you run out of psychokinetic powers.
Exactly!
Yeah, he's definitely the most notorious for having... He probably has the most difficult of the ones. Usually just want to also ignore most
You actually
enemies
have
if
to fight these
possible.
enemies.
You
just
don't.
by flying over.
You don't have to fight them, but I'm going to. Because I don't feel comfortable flying over. Even though I 100% should feel comfortable flying over. I think I usually do.
There was a portal right below that spring when you jumped up here, right? Or the statue. Just,
Yeah, I think so.
just if you need it, because it's getting to that point.
Can't you only use it once?
I thought you could use it as many times as you want.
I don't remember. There's a trick here that I don't know how to do, but there's a trick here to like skip this entire section, I think.
Don't doubt it for a second, considering the game in question.
Yeah. For the most part, you have to go through. And this is where the notoriety of this
Yeah.
comes from. So, yeah, basically,
Good luck.
If you want to survive, you have to keep your distance. That's how you basically survive it. And they pop in right in front of you, which is another thing people also note. So yeah, this is how you beat Silver Section without much of a problem, except you press jump way too late. Also, there's no checkpoints. It's also something we should mention. I'm just gonna fly over this time around. I think I can make it if I fly over, can't I?
I'm sure you can. We just jump up to the top on the left or the right side. Just mash the jump button.
Yep. Yeah, you can easily.
Oh yeah.
I do have to say though, this is a pretty fun level to try to get like a really good time and stuff on. I don't know why. I was always found it kind of fun. Maybe it's because you're using all the characters. Oh god.
Could be. Oh what? Wow. Okay.
Thank you, Jump Dash. Ow.
Just go.
Luckily, their sucking power doesn't get stronger. Just more appear.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't even imagine what happened if they suddenly had double the radius.
Then Silver Section would be literally impossible.
Mm-hmm.
I actually think it would genuinely be impossible. Okay. Need to get all my psychokinesis back just in case something happens. Yeah,
Oh,
enemies
good.
also...
A portal showed up right there to kill everybody off.
Yep, pretty normal.
Thought the emerald was at the top of this. But maybe it's not.
To the top of the entire thing.
Oh.
Ooh, that was close. I think these ones you have to kill.
Would make sense.
Yeah, I think like if I'm not mistaken, the emerald appears like after these guys die, which makes no sense.
Guess the emerald is just inside one of their bodies.
Yeah, see. Alright, Sonic, here I come. Isn't Shadows next or Shadows last? No, his is last.
He's last.
Yeah, his is last in Kingdom Valley.
I think next is Amy.
Woo!
Might be Rouge.
I hope it's Rouge.
Actually, think about it again. It's probably Rouge.
Yeah, you have to give the people with the most emotional impact near the end, except for Rouge. She makes no sense. Oh god, I almost just killed myself there. So the easiest way to do this is to go to the top of one of these and then fly. What just happened?
You got hit by an off-screen projectile. Nice.
Hers is at the end of Tails' section, so...
Yeah.
This is one of the primo examples of this stage was not meant for this character. Is that one up? No. Oh god. Oh god, this is bad. Where is it?
Maybe it's down on the ground.
God. Just... No! Oh no! It all went downhill after that Knuckles failure.
You gotta do it again.
It's fine. I'll speed through it. Silver sections is the worst, so. I know it's over there. I don't remember what. I think it's near the lighthouse.
It might be. I was thinking it might be like where you start that section when you're playing as Tails, just on the beach.
You started a section on the beach. Don't you start it on a dock?
Hmm? No, I mean like when you land on that platform
Oh.
or island or whatever.
It might be, actually. I know it's there. That's the thing. It's really weird that all these cutscenes are actually loading fairly quickly. You would assume they're loading the entire level, as they do for everything else in the game. But no, surprisingly enough, not. If I remember correctly, Amy's section is pretty bad too.
I would say it's slightly easier than Silver's,
Yeah, those two got
just because of her running speed.
Yep, it's worse than Silver's.
Yeah, but the level design actually kind of works for her. Kind of.
Which is weird, because it realistically shouldn't. Also, there was a portal that... Yeah, there's red portals that throw stuff. Do I need this medal? No. Am I gonna get it?
It is literally useless in the PS3 version, so congratulations. You don't even get a trophy for your efforts.
Ooh. Like I said before, I wouldn't doubt me at some point getting it just for the sake of getting them.
Just jump over the island on the right. It's faster.
I know. Something to do right here. I know you can just jump from the way top of thing. I'm gonna grab this one up though. Extra lives are good.
As we just found out.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna need it this time around because...
Since you actually know where Knuckles' Emerald is.
Yeah, because I lost like, what, 4 or 5 lives there legitimately.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Like, you lost either 1 or 2 lives as Omega, and all the others were Knuckles.
Yeah. I'm getting rid of these enemies because they're kind of just in obtrusive locations. You know?
That was very ballsy. I'm actually kind of impressed.
I know. I really wanted the one up though. Okay, we're good. This should open the door. The door to darkness.
You've been tainted by Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, we've both been tainted.
You've definitely had it worse.
Ugh. It's because I've played the games way too many times, especially 2. Actually, no, it's both. Not even just 2. Actually, probably the first game I have it the worst. Because I played that like crazy when I was a kid.
In the original version of that game, you couldn't skip cutscenes, so
Why do you think everybody remembers the Everlasting Darkness cutscene?
yeah.
I have no idea how I could stand as a kid seeing every cutscene over and over again.
Different time, different standards. 2002, it still wasn't that unheard of to not be able to skip cutscenes.
I was also just a kid, so... You know, I probably didn't care. Oh, there's a 1-up over there, but I'm not going to get it. We're speedrun time. The speeding is back. I'm now referring to my speedrunning as speeding forever and ever.
Great. Yeah, he spelt it wrong, and that's
No.
like, nope, that's it.
No, you spelled it wrong.
Did I? I want to
Yeah.
say it was you, but it doesn't matter. One of us spelt it wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Actually, I don't even think you inherently spelt it wrong. I think you just put speeding for short, like for the sake of being short.
That's possible.
And yeah, now forever I am calling my speed. If I ever become, for any reason at all, if I'm like a professional speedrunner, I'm calling all my speedruns speeding. Hello guys, welcome to my speeding of Kingdom Hearts 3, which is almost out. Bless our souls.
And there goes the part where the video gets dated.
Well, I mean, look at the upload date, right?
You know as well as I do, nobody does that.
I do.
It's like asking people to read the description.
Read the description, guys. I'm gonna post a funny comment there. And that comment will probably just say funny comment.
Yeah. If you even get that much.
That scared me. I thought I was gonna get hit by the...
That was a completely rational fear. I actually thought he was going to get hit too.
We're almost done with the hard part.
Mm-hmm. You haven't died yet.
Don't jinx it. Getting rid of those portals is one of the scariest things ever, because your momentum is still there. So you can just kind of like fly in and just die. Now I could.
Considering the game in question, you're never going to fly that fast, but...
Yeah. Still don't understand how these enemies will work. Oh wait, there's the emerald.
Maybe you only have to defeat that one in the middle?
Maybe. I wonder if I could technically just fly over to that other bridge.
Probably. Assuming there's no invisible wall.
And then
Which
just go...
I really doubt they did.
I would 100% do that if there were checkpoints in the levels. Because then I wouldn't be like, oh, well, I have to keep trying it again. Then I have to go through all of Silver section.
The best part is there's probably not any portals over there. So,
I know.
just run around to your heart's content. Because they're clearly putting these portals in by design. Like, you don't have any portals showing up in the middle of walls or anything.
Yep. They all have very set locations, so... Fucking love this part because you're just flying so high and just stuff is just exploding. Shit. Alright, let's see if the emerald is at the beginning. It is, alright. So they took the effort to put all the things at the other parts of the level. The portals at the behind. Well, I guess to be fair, it's easier to get lost trying to figure out where it is there. I'm glad I kind of remembered the general position of where it was at.
So yeah, now you should be at Amy. Because you're at number 6.
Fun fact, ignore enemies. This is actually one of the only sections I would argue using the invisibility is a good idea.
You know, assuming you can get away with it, because death portals.
Speaking of...
Yeah!
if I remembered how to do it, I would do it.
Invisibility, just hold down the attack button.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I need this metal here. What? How dare you? These portals are annoying. This is probably the worst part.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, we're good. She actually runs faster than Silver. It's kind of sad.
You ignored the statue. That was...
I didn't even see
was
the
risky.
statue.
It was on the right. You ran on the left.
And you have to kill the enemies here. So it opens this door right that I'm standing right next to. Of course.
I would say this is an Amy exclusive section, but it's literally just a hallway. So I wouldn't take too much from that.
I'm on my way.
Fun fact, I'm 100% certain that... Well, not 100%, but I'm almost certain that her and Omega are the only people that don't say, Sonic, I'm coming.
I was about to say the same thing!
Everyone says, Sonic, I'm coming. And she's like, Sonic, I'm on my way.
Seriously, it's like... Silver's noteworthy because he says, here I come instead of I'm coming.
Yeah. I guess, honestly, it makes me feel like Amy sounds much more determined than everyone else, which I don't know if that's a good thing.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, but...
It makes sense, but it's like... I don't know if it's a good thing. So I think going the upper route is actually the better idea here.
How it tends to go.
Uh-huh. This time around, though, it's because... Oh, fuck. There goes my probable S rank. If I needed 10k points, then we know my S rank was destroyed because of that. But yeah, no, I think the top route here, if I remember correctly, is better because the portals are kind of ridiculous on the quote-unquote normal path.
I wouldn't know because I've always taken the top path since the first time I played this game because it just seems like the correct one to me.
I'm gonna actually be super upset if I would have gotten an S rank. This is one of the hardest stages in the entire game to S rank on because it's really easy to die. Like, that straight up is the reason why this is one of the hardest stages to S rank, is just straight up because it is really easy. Like, I light speed dash to die.
You did come at an angle. Best part is like Shadow's probably the easiest character for this.
I know, that's why I'm like kind of disappointed in myself at the moment.
Like, this is a Sonic level normally. Shadow's not that different.
The only part that sucks about this upper path is this. It's so easy to get hit by the straight bullet or whatever you want to call it.
Just let it hit you when you're in the middle of the combo. You're invincible. Probably shouldn't be invincible, but you are.
Was I invincible there?
Yes. But that absolutely would have hit you otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not taking that booster. I almost got devil mode. I had to do it one more
time. A little bit
time.
every time.
I had to do it one more time. And the ending's right up here. Or, like, right after this, rather. It's, where the eagle usually is, I believe.
Yeah.
See, even Shadow says it. Sonic, here I come.
If anyone, you would think Shadow would be the one that doesn't say it, but no. Okay.
Yeah, if anything, Shadow would be the one who says, Sonic, we're gonna... Like, something edgy, you know, Sonic, we've got you, or something.
And I guess that wouldn't really be all that different from Here I Come.
It's gonna be very edgy and very stupid. Now we get to fight the final boss, which is stupid. I hate it. It's the best boss in the game. Can I skip this cutscene?
No. No, you can't.
Can I skip it before the thing happens?
No. No, you can't.
Can I look away when it happens?
I don't care. Go ahead. I can't prove whether or not you do or don't. I've been looking away this whole time for Rouge, so why not?
I wish to cleanse my father's sins.
She's not on the screen. Don't look away. You have to look at the screen.
Once again.
No, I'm not.
You have to watch it for me.
I don't care. I don't even think it's that bad.
It's awful.
You have
Ugh, I hate it.
so many things.
Why is this a thing? He's an animal.
Now it is my turn
So?
to return the
That's disgusting.
So?
She's kissing an animal.
Please heed my voice.
What does a kiss even do?
Sonic, come back.
That part, I will completely agree with you. That I have no idea.
It's totally 1,000,000% forced.
Oh yeah.
Knuckles, look away. Actually, I thought he looked away. I'm actually really disappointed he didn't. Yo, man, was I just kissed by a human? Whoa. Why am I all yellow now? Oh. Totally radical. Why am I fainting? I knew this was gonna happen.
So I shouldn't at least be dead right now. Isn't that how supersonic works? Touch
Yeah.
something and it kills it.
You're right.
Okay.
Imagine you just like Sonic turns into Supersonic and just runs past all his friends, like on accident, just all die. Actually, I guess doesn't in Sonic Adventure 2 aren't they basically don't they basically touch when they're trying to save the what's it called? When they're
You
pushing
mean Sonic and Shadow?
yeah, when they're pushing the
I mean, I guess they're both super, so it doesn't count.
invincibility does counteract invincibility.
Mm-hmm.
God, it makes me so upset that I get to see them all go super here, but freaking Tails and Knuckles aren't super in Sonic Heroes. It's such a small thing that bugs me. I hate it. Oh hey, random boss that I've never seen before. I don't even think the cutscene ever shows this creature.
It doesn't.
So yeah, Solaris they just talk about how Solaris is a thing, and then nothing happens. And then, bam, suddenly you're fighting him. Okay,
That's
so
kind of par for the course for this series, so whatever.
I do not remember how you fight him.
Clearly. You wouldn't have done that if you did. Well, is it R1 or R2 for you? PS3,
it's R1.
person changing controls.
Everyone, you need rings to stay in a super state, but maintaining this form can
Woo!
Make sure you don't run out of rings.
Doesn't look like Sonic's doing anything.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember. You have to be a specific character for every hit.
Even though it's really weird because, like, Shadow seems like it's just infinitely better than everyone else's usually, so, like, why would you use anyone else? Like, except for the points where you have to use somebody else.
Take care of this. Prepare to meet your doom.
Okay, Silver is who I have to be.
Alright, yeah. Makes sense.
So, something, this music is great. Alright. God, I hate Silvers. His is the worst.
Just plays him for the point where you have to play him and nothing more.
I know,
Uh,
but it's...
You
not-
need to let his thing go. You have no energy left. That's why you're having trouble.
Oh. Well, even then, he's not like... Every time I throw it, he's not throwing it. I have to swap characters in a second. I'll switch in a second, Silver. Just fucking hit him! God!
You're not going to get enough hits in for that. Just run around aimlessly in circles with Sonic and Shadow for a bit.
Woo!
That's phase 2.
Hey, can I imagine that's we're in phase 2? Come on.
Right after saying you like the music too.
I
Tisk
do.
tisk.
I do like the music. That's why I want to be in phase 2. Phase 1 is like primo generic Final Battle Song 3.
So you don't actually like the music.
No, I do for phase 2. That's what I meant.
That's
Sorry.
not what you're on.
Sorry, I meant the one for Phase 2. The one here, it's okay. It's not primo generic, but it's like it's okay. Dude, why can't I throw these? There we go. I hate silver.
Like, Forza Device on Silver never collects more than 2 of those things at once. It creates too big of a hitbox. And if one of them breaks, they all break.
Okay, I think I got the max hits I can. Nope, never mind.
You'll know when you get the max. You're not even close.
Hey, do you still have ring energy? Use the triangle button to switch with me.
There we go.
Good luck, Sonic.
Alright. I actually thought you had
Is that ever going to disappear? Is that just going to stay there? Okay.
I was just chilling there for a bit.
Alright, that had to be Shadow.
It's all you, Shadow. Understood.
So, like, where are the rings they collecting?
I guess they're just... I mean, they gotta be grabbing them off screen. I don't know. It's not like this game is exclusive for that. SA2 did the same thing.
That is true. Though, isn't the thing with that they're, like, they say they're gonna collect rings or something? Like, isn't it, like, implied that they're going out to collect rings?
Yeah, they do say that, but what rings? Where?
It's true. But remember, guys, rings are the currency of the world. Do I still need to be Shadow?
Silver, it's your turn.
Please don't make me play Silver here again. I don't know if it's
Not even
random
having
or if
Sonic.
it's set.
It's always Silver first. I'm not sure if it's random after that.
Okay, Silver doesn't work. Perfect. I don't have to play this stupid character.
Okay, it's my turn. Let's have some fun, Solaris.
Alright, it's my turn. I'm awesome. Why isn't Sonic's meter just always available here? I'm disappointed.
You are doing virtually no damage. This is... It takes long to charge too. Just why?
You, Shadow.
No, you're doing literally no damage.
Shadow's turn. Please let me not play Silver.
It's not attack. You don't get to cry.
Not yet. Oh, dude, look at it. I'm so good at dodging.
Silver, it's your turn.
I'll take care of this.
Hi! I'm a BTM with Twigger!
It doesn't even make sense for this point of the game.
Does now. Okay, never mind, I lied. I guess Sonic, for some reason, just did no damage at the one time.
Sonic has to hit the core, if you're even slightly off.
I told you, man. I'm not the Iblis Trigger, bro. Iblis Twigger!
You're hitting the button too fast.
Alright, I'll hit it very slowly. Ooh. There we go.
It's all you, Shadow. It's all you, Shadow.
You just said that twice, Sonic.
Yes, even I heard it.
Alright, Shadow. Beat him up.
Oh, he's actually doing damage? Okay. Oh, sure.
Shadows is the best. Why can't I just do Shadow for this entire fight?
I don't know, but... It's true, though. He is.
Shadow's just...
I don't think there's going to be any disagreement that he's better than Silver's.
Silver's is the worst. We did it! We beat the game!
You already mentioned a phase 2.
That was phase 2.
Is it over?
No, it's not over yet.
Or was it? Whoa, it's like an angel.
Taboo, is that you? Sorry, we're playing a lot of Smash Bros. Lately.
Too bad he doesn't pop up in Ultimate as far as I'm aware.
He's a spirit, but that's it.
He's so cool, though. He's just like a...
Not even a useful spirit.
He's like a
by the time
wire
you get him.
grid guy. Alright, here's where the good music is.
Is this like the new version of Yogi? Hi, Rumper.
I guess so. Shut the fuck up, you stupid dog. Shut up! You know who it is! Stop making me play as Silver.
I'm not even sure if it is making you play Silver here. I think you're able to use any of them at once. It's just your angle's off.
Well, Silver's doing damage, so...
I cannot deny. Yes. Yes, yes. So, have fun with Silver. Yeah, so like, don't stick there for any longer for Silver. Silver's bad in phase 1. He's nearly impossible in phase 2. Those projectiles come out way too fast.
Silver doesn't even have to go this fast. Or in super form. He can do it in normal form. Just look at the first cutscene in the game.
I'll take care of this of all our problems.
I'll destroy you, Ibwith! Where's Twigger? You made my future bad.
Polaris doesn't exist in his future. It's all Iblis.
Where's Trigger?
I'm sure that was the best news you saw for a while. No more Silver.
Alright, this better work. Whee! Didn't damage him. Alright, to the best character we go.
What is Sonic even doing here? He feels like a fourth wheel or fifth wheel term at best.
Oh wait, Shadow isn't working either. So we have to... I didn't...
Maybe I was right about the angle thing?
Maybe.
Looks like it, yeah.
No, I don't know if that damage...
You did damage once.
No. God. This battle kind of sucks. Sometimes. Mostly because, like, when you swap character, there's a high probability that happens.
I'm inclined to point out that that only happened because you swapped when he was in the middle of an attack.
I just got hit in the middle of my charge.
Yeah, that one makes sense.
I mean, even if I do that, I shouldn't be automatically appearing in his beam. Okay, why is nothing hurting him?
Go down a bit. The hitbox is very funky.
What the heck?
It tends to work best when you're down below.
Okay, now I think Shadow time is over. Oh no, I'm just gonna play Shadow. Take it back.
Like I said, like, just stick at the bottom, even if one or two of them don't land.
And do it till literally no damage happens here. Or this. Get me out of here.
Yeah.
There we go. What is even hitting me?
One of the spike balls hit you that time, but...
What is even going on? God, it's really bad that I'd rather play Silver right now than Sonic.
Sonic's not bad per se, he's just useless.
Protect everyone's future. Yeah, but my future's already fucked. And it's always fucked.
Kind of makes you wonder what he's even doing here.
Technically, I shouldn't even exist. I don't know how I appeared back in the present time. That didn't do jack shit. Best character time.
Okay, you got 30 rings, don't lose it.
Dude, it's really hard when there's like a million projectiles coming at me. Okay, we did it.
That took you 12 minutes.
It's a hard battle, okay?
The boss takes like 3 minutes usually.
It is a hard battle. To be fair, on Silver Section in the first phase, it literally was like all the stuff I was throwing was just getting destroyed when I needed to use them. It's alright, I still got an S rank. I am so good at this game.
I forgot how lenient the time bonus was here.
Gosh, I'm so good at this game. Ow. Clear Act Mission. Clear S rank Act Mission. All episodes clear. Clear Act Mission with S rank. Music from the last episode now available in audio room. Last episode now available in theater room. Do you want to overwrite your save data? No.
It doesn't even matter, you're never going to load the save again.
Psh, probably not. Oh, dude, now we get to see the great final cuts. Oh, never mind, it's ruined.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Nope, it's not fine. This cutscene's awful. Outside of Bat People. Because Elise is like, "Hi, Sonic, I'm not gonna fix the world because I need you and I don't want to forget you." And then Sonic is like, "Just smile." I think that's literally what happens.
It is, you just spoiled the next cutscene, thanks. You know, for the one person that didn't see it.
Does it even matter? This whole story doesn't matter. Why are Sonic and Elise the only people that are in this void?
No. That is the true Solaris.
That is the true Solaris. Then who did I fight, and why was their name Solaris?
I guess it was just a giant shell.
We call him
Look,
Sapoopus.
this is Solaris, the flame of hope.
We praise Solaris because if we don't, he will kill us.
When the flame has grown large enough,
So I guess they just didn't praise Solaris enough.
Solaris will allow us to control time and
Fuck you guys!
be able to rectify past mistakes and avoid future fates.
Remember, but you can't cry. Will we be able to see Mama? Nah, she dead.
We'll both be able to see your mother.
Imagine if that was how the conversation went. Oh, I get to see Mama again? Nah, man, she's just gone. That'd be so messed up. So, like, why is Solaris just, like, here? Why did nobody ever break Solaris free this way? I don't get it. Why didn't
Isn't that basically what happened with Mephiles?
Why didn't he come here?
Shadow
Just
and Silver story?
kind of?
Like, it's not this exact location, but...
This is where everything began.
This is where everything began. This is where I lived. I don't even know where we are right now. But I can get rid of the force field. Last time I was here was like 20 years ago.
Solaris will never exist.
That's especially impressive because she's only 17 in this game.
I know.
Disaster.
If we destroy this, Solaris is gone forever. It means we don't have to pray to live.
But our encounter,
But that means we'll forget each other.
you and I will never meet.
Which is, I mean, like, we only talked for like 10 minutes because I kept getting stolen. But I've grown an affection for you.
I just love how Sonic's just standing there staring off and doing nothing that whole time.
Dude,
Like,
if I was Sonic,
Yeah,
I'd be like,
okay.
if I was Sonic, I'd be like, hey, fuck you, bitch. Now just kick it out of her hands. That would actually be a really funny alternate ending. I would rather have the entire world be brought to hell than lose you. And then
She already did lose him.
And then Sonic's just like, I don't want this. Please, blow out the flame. That is very close. That is also the like lightest blow ever. You telling me that blew out that big of a flame? And now
It did.
they're having the ceremony, except what are they having the ceremony about this time? Hey, look at there's Solaris. Makes even less sense because Solaris doesn't exist.
I mean, Solaris is just their country's god, right?
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't
Solaris
necessarily
doesn't,
need to have been recreated.
yeah, but Solaris doesn't exist anymore.
So,
Remember, everything went back in time. This entire plot never happened.
again, like, it's not like Solaris is only 10 years old.
It doesn't make any sense. No, Solaris doesn't exist anymore. Like, never existed. That's the entire point. Solaris does not exist in this entire
But
festival.
Solaris does exist. That's the whole point. That's
But not-
what a religion is.
Yeah, but not anymore.
You seem to be under the impression that Solaris has only existed for 10 years.
No. Solaris never existed. He existed before, but now he never existed. He ceased to exist after the flame was blown out. Like,
But the flame was just named Solaris. That doesn't mean it was.
well then whoever named the flame Solaris is an idiot. Also, why does the flame being blown out cost time to go back? Time travel's weird. And then Sonic's like, yeah, I remember this. I remember my entire adventure, even though technically it never ever happened.
Surprisingly large number of Sonic characters apparently remember what happened in this game. So, yay.
He looks at the moon and says, where the fuck is the other half?
Maybe someday he'll figure it out.
That's that entire image right there. He's just like, where the fuck is the other side at? Romper, come here. Come here, boy. Come on. Come here. Come on. Romper, come here. Come here. Okay, I'll let the credits go this time.
You know, for once.
That was Sonic the Hedgehog 2017.
I like how Elise is the only one that's actually pointed out. Everyone else is just there.
Yeah. Exactly. I wonder what the Sonic voice actor in Japan thought about this. Because he's had the same voice actor for like 15 years.
Yeah, ever since Sonic Adventure. They never recast him.
So I take that back. Nearly 30 years. Or 20 years. I'm stupid.
We're good at math here.
I wanted to say 20, but for some reason I thought that was wrong, so I said 30 instead.
I don't even think Sonic in general is 30 yet.
No, because Genesis, I think he's 1991.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't tell me they show it again in the credit. God damn it.
You thought you was safe.
Well, that was Sonic 06 Re-LP to not terrible quality. Thank you, YouTube. I
To be fair, I still think the latter chunk of the LP aged okay, but it would have been weird to leave this hanging off midway through, so...
The video, like, the entire old LP, I still think would be, overall, is actually pretty decent for the most part. It has its moments, but, like, YouTube destroyed the quality. It's, like, squashed. The entire video is squashed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't understand it. It's like a 1000 resolution or something. It's stupid. I hate it. I don't understand how YouTube managed to even do that. Like, that's the thing that baffles me. How did they do that?
I would love to ask them if I ever got the chance, but the funny thing is they probably don't even have the original source file anymore, so who knows?
They probably wouldn't even be able to properly answer it.
Exactly.
They probably
That's
be
kind
like,
of my point.
they'd probably be like, man, I don't know.
You try explaining the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, you try explaining this shit. That'd be really funny if a YouTube representative said that. They're just like somebody who works on the algorithms, all that stuff. They're just like, hey man, how's all this work? I don't fucking know. It just does.
I believe it. It makes more sense than any of the answers they've given us before.
I'd rather them just say I don't fucking know instead of just trying to give us an explanation.
Seriously.
Like, people can still be upset about it and be like, well, you know, fix it or whatever, and they can just be like, we can't! AI is taking over. Skynet is real. CG movie modeling. Dude, look at all these modelers. There has to be... Why is there a space after Naoto Kawaguchi?
Maybe there was supposed to be a name there, but they cut it out last minute.
Yeah, what is up with these random spaces? I actually just noticed that. Like, what is this? Yeah, there's another space there. It's like always the last one, there's a space.
Maybe it's a stylistic choice. A
It's
baffling one, but...
Yeah, it makes no sense. Oh, CG movie. We're still at the CG movie.
There's only like, what, 6 CG movies in the whole game?
Dude, motion capture. Wonder Man! Who's Wonder Man?
I guess they didn't want to go by their real name, which, considering the final product and how people react
Choreographer!
probably
Easy!
That's great.
I know
That is great.
it's probably a nickname of someone, but it's really funny.
Obviously.
It's really funny. Choreographer. Easy! Oh, Wave Master. I like how he's the only one that they, like, specify he's from Wave Master. I've never been so enthralled by credits.
I know.
Will we get to see the QA tester thing where it shows only one person?
One person who probably got the game 3 days before launch.
More than likely. I mean, not like it'll not like it Oh, there's quality control. 3 people. That explains a whole lot.
But they had, what, like 15 people on the CG cutscenes?
I would 100% hate to be like if my name was listed there, I would feel like disappointed. Not gonna lie. Like, I would wish I was not involved. Even if the game ended up being not nearly as hated as everyone made it out to be, I still probably wouldn't want to be involved. Online? There is no online mode. Oh wait, no, this is for the... Oh, dude, QA, here we go. QA manager, QA set, look at this, yeah. There's like only one supervisor. You know there's an issue when there's one quality assurance supervisor. Special thanks. Why? I wish. A part of me wishes they would give like a little explanation to all the people, like why they got a special thanks.
I mean, that's not exclusive to this game, but yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, just like in general. I'm just curious. Like, why did they get the special thanks? Like, what did they do to get it? Just curiosity thing.
Like, it doesn't have to be this super giant essay or anything. Just a one-sentence line would be more than enough.
I assume it's probably like family member related stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
like, that makes the most sense.
either family or somebody that didn't want to be credited anywhere else.
Ooh,
That's all I
sorry.
can think of.
Sorry, European PR. Probably got blasted. Oh, dude, it's the theme song.
Why didn't they play this first? Who knows?
I
It is
don't
the
know.
only game in this series that does this, to my knowledge.
I guess it kind of makes sense to have a credits theme that transitions into it. Ooh, I think this is the Zebrahead mix? I don't know, though.
No, it's not. Zebrahead Mix wasn't made for the game.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, Zebrahead made it. That's why we call it the Zebrahead Mix.
Oh.
Because
Well, I know
they made it on their own. It had nothing to do with Sega or Sonic or any of that.
Well, I know. They put it officially in something, I think. Or they officially...
They probably bought the rights from Zebrahead at some point.
Like, I know it's somewhere. See here, His World from Zebrahead, see?
Well, yeah, Zebrahead is still... They do the song, but it's still the Zebrahead version.
Oh.
This isn't it. Zebrahead still makes the original song.
So they made
I know, it's a little confusing. They
They-
made
they-
two versions of the song.
So they made the original version of the song,
But they weren't super happy with it, so they made their own.
just like the better version of the song.
So, I mean, I agree with them. It wasn't up to par.
I mean, I like the original song.
Oh, it's great, but...
Yeah, it's just like I prefer the Zebrahead version. Crush 40s is the worst, unfortunately. I still like it, but it's the worst of the bunch.
Poor Crush 40. This time period, they just did not seem to make that many good songs. They tried.
Unfortunately. They made my favorite song of all time. Poo Poo
Sonic
Bum
Youth?
Bum.
Oh, okay.
It's my favorite of all things. Now,
Sonic Generations ever gets a re-release, I really want Sonic Youth to be the theme song.
Sonic Heroes? Dude, I love
No,
Sonic.
Sonic Youth.
Oh. I was about to say, I love Sonic Heroes. But that's Sonic 06. We were going to do a glitch showcase, but I don't know if it's going to work properly, and I don't want to sit here forever trying to figure it out. Plus, the part's been going on for about an hour at this point, so a bit a little over. So yeah, that's Sonic 06. That's the entire LP.
Yeah, like, don't hold your breath on that showcase, by the way. There's a chance it might never happen.
Yeah, probably not. I would probably just say this is more than likely going to be the last part. I don't have any of the DLC to throw off, and I'm not spending like $20 to get them all. So,
You can't even get them all.
to get half of them. So, yeah, that's that. See you guys next year in the next LP, whatever it may be.
And for once, it's actually kind of relevant, because look at the upload dates.
Woo! Yeah, we'll see you guys next year. Goodbye. I love you all.
Goodbye.
But Mayo said he doesn't love you all. He just likes you all.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm joking.
If you say so.
We love you guys. Goodbye. Have a good night. Merry Hanukkah.